Okay, we're going live in 3, 2, 1. And welcome back to Yamcha Sessions, guys. I don't know what we're going to talk about this week. Oh, wait, we're going to talk about how MCO has affected us, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Actually, right, I realized we haven't done introductions in a long time.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. We forgot about the introduction.
Oh, my God.
So mine hasn't changed though.
Let's do it all over again. Alright, welcome back, guys, to Yamcha Session. His name is John. And he works as a event coordinator and also a part-time video blogger and a full-time podcaster. Link is below.
I think you kind of got that wrong. I'm a full-time event planner, part-time YouTuber, part-time podcaster. But thanks, Poke.
Potato.
Yes.
Okay, do me.
Yes.
What's Poke
I'm
doing now?
MC Black. Well, he's MC Black. Sorry, I'm literally like replaying our old sessions in my head right now. He's MC Black. He's an MC. Link in the description.
Okay, good enough. John Drew.
He's Andrew. He does e-commerce.
Now he's working at Shopee.
Yes,
I guess, but
that
do you
is
really want to
correct.
give them that shout out?
Well, it's here now.
I
Okay.
take it back. He's working at Lazada.
Correct. I'm kidding. That's false.
Actually, what do you do behind the scenes, Drew? Like, you just do Excel? Like, what is the true objective of like your job? Like, if you were to put it in one sentence.
One sentence.
Yeah.
One sentence. Like, what would you have to it's like, I'm an MC. I do events. Like, I know you do e-commerce, right? But people be like, what do you do in e-commerce lah?
Actually, that's not even an accurate statement anymore, because I'm working on Shopee Pay, which is an e-wallet.
Oh,
So I'm actually doing e-wallet.
okay. So
Okay.
his name is Andrew Ng.
I do
And-
e-wallet.
Wait, do you work on the systems or do you work on like what the systems,
no,
right?
I-
UI or like do you do what user experience or do you do?
So a lot of the user experience, the UI, the technical elements, like all of it comes from business needs,
Okay.
right? They have to serve the users.
Which are businesses?
Yeah. So I'm actually working on the business side.
I see. Or customer lah, depends on which one lah.
Yeah. But then when you're working on the business side, you have to give feedback to tech teams on what needs to be done.
So you are the liaison or you the tech team?
No. I'm working exclusively on the business side only.
So finding or
Making money.
I mean, I think it varies depending on what business you're talking about. But in respect to Shopee Pay specifically, you're looking at people who like the demand side and the supply side. So people who use the e-wallet as a consumer, and the merchants who support the
so you go to
e-wallets.
merchants and then you inquire whether they want to use Shopee e-wallet essentially.
Yeah, so I manage the sales team to make sure that they acquire the merchants on time. And then I also work on the marketing to make sure that the users are actually using it. And then you find out what's working and what's not, and then you feed back to the tech team how to improve the product.
Basically, you do everything in the e-wallet side for the merchants primarily.
No. So there's actually there's a lot of context lah. So you know how when you use e-wallets, like your Touch and Go's or your Boosts of the world, right? You know how there are times where the business will scan the customer,
Yeah, for like
And then
coupons
putting-
and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
right? You know how they use the terminals to scan your QR codes.
Yeah.
And then you know how sometimes you have to scan the QR code. Yeah. So that's how we divide our workflows. So I'm managing the
Merchants
both,
scan
both the merchants and the users for when customers scan the business.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, guys. That's what Andrew does. But we're just gonna round it up to
I do
E-wallet.
he does he does e-wallet.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have that clarification set aside. You know, I asked Pra what was his job. I still don't know. Then Pra was like, I basically just install cybersecurity. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
See,
Yeah, I think
Summary, you know.
There's always a way to simplify it there.
yeah. But he does e-wallet.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna talk about today.
Alright, so nothing interesting really happened to Malaysia last week. This whole entire week.
Cut to flashback. Then Black Lives Matter in US.
Okay, I mean besides the Black Lives Matter, okay?
montage.
Right. Besides the Black Lives Matter. Hello?
Hey John, drop your gain by
Drop the gain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so let's just put in context what's the thing that happening behind the scene of COVID-19 in Malaysia, okay? So you know so much things happen.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have been losing jobs, getting retrenchment, getting pay cut and salary. So I think we should really talk about how this has affected us individually, or maybe we can also talk about how this has affected your friends and family And where do you see this going after today? The new normal. The new normal.
I think if anybody who's affected is probably Poige first, then I'm second, then Andrew is not affected lah.
Andrew not affected.
Maybe
Bitch.
more lah,
No,
more
that-
work now
that-
lah.
You
I
didn't
think-
get salary cut.
No.
I think it's all these are indirect effects lah. There are effects, but just not.
As intense.
But you chill lah.
Yeah. I think from the outside looking in, sure. Yeah.
What, time to work at Shopee, yeah. Based on this COVID thing, right? So how has work changes in your company, in terms of yourself and what you have seen around you? Whether you have seen people getting retrenched or you have heard that people getting
I think
salary
Shopee extra
cut.
hiring now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still see them hiring though, Shopee.
Bro, they're hiring more.
Yeah, why?
They are.
Did they use this as an excuse to get rid of shitty people so they can bring in quality people or stuff like that?
No, there's no retrenchment from Shopee side.
What? Oh, they are doing really good then.
Apply at Shopee lah.
Man, you know what? I think it's because how COVID after.
Yeah, because people
users
buy
were
everything online. What the
right?
fuck?
Yeah.
You.
I think like if you dive deeper, there are some complexities where some elements of the business will get hurt, like logistics.
Deliveries and
and
stuff.
at the end of the day, every business relies on another business to some extent.
Yeah.
So if other businesses are affected, you are affected as well. So if you go into the details, Shopee has gotten hit to some extent, but in the grand scheme of things, numbers are spiking up.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Dude, even like supermarkets and shit, they're all hiring more people. Tesco also is hiring a whole new team, and like they were doing a launch at Telok Intan. That's the
Yeah,
only,
I saw a new.
yeah, bro. MVP did the launch. Like that's the only thing we did, bro. That one Telok Intan is supposed to launch prior to MCO some more. So the moment government released, right? Oh, RMCO, fuck it, launch. Because they were considering as, it's an event, but at the same time they need to launch it because all the groceries are going bad and shit like that.
Mm.
So in the end, they like, fuck it, just launch the RMCO.
I think
Then everybody benefited in that area lah. Because it's very hard for rural areas to get groceries anyway.
correct.
Yeah.
They
That
had
makes
to
sense.
push. They had to push that launch lah.
I think it will help there lah. So nothing has happened. Shopee
The
is
spike lah.
Yeah. I
Just
think,
the
I think
workload lah, I
in-
guess.
In as a company as a whole, numbers are up, so everything is fine.
Must be nice.
But to answer,
Yeah, must be nice, huh?
Sure bonus.
Feels good, way.
I don't know if we got bonus or not lah.
Huh? Wait, people. You got
What?
another
No,
colleague
I,
you got
I
say,
think I think the there is always a baseline bonus, fair enough. And if numbers are fine, then they should give you the bonus. But I don't think there are like I don't think there's anything positive that trickles down to the employees. To be
So
honest.
nice.
Uh,
I'm so jealous,
yeah,
man.
but in this current time, I think no changes is a good change. Like no changes is considered
100%.
positive, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Versus me lah. That one fucked up lah. Wait,
Yeah.
y'all work from home ah?
It's a team A, team B thing, and we switch every week.
So what?
Oh.
Team A 1 week work at home. Team B next week work at home.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
some
good.
of my friends like work on Monday and Wednesday and Friday, and then Tuesday and Thursday they chill at home.
Yeah, some of
So
them,
each
yeah.
company have their own structure, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's me lah. Mine is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, go to work. Monday, Friday is work from home.
What about your parking allowance? Are you guys still supposed to pay a full month, or they give waiver or stuff?
No, parking is paid by the employee.
But yours is, you're parking at Mid Valley or you're parking at North Point or you're parking at your building or what?
South Point is where we work, and South Point's parking is directly connected to Mid Valley parking.
So you have season
So
pass for Mid Valley lah.
I basically pay parking.
So
for
you
Mid
still
Valley
pay,
lah.
nevertheless.
You know season pass?
Yeah. So the short answer is no.
Oh, man, that's
yeah.
fucking
It's a
bull.
long list, long waiting list.
Yeah, man. I was there, man. But I had the fucking season pass in Mid Valley at the time.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's gonna take
Wait,
like
so
a
every day
year lah.
you enter Mid Valley, you
I'm
take
like everyone else. I take ticket.
you take ticket and
Yeah.
you pay,
Yeah.
and then you claim.
No, there's no claim. No.
Wait, what? How much?
Yeah.
How much? How much?
Stand a day.
Minimum.
50.
Minimum.
250 lah.
Stand a day is 200.
200 per month.
lah, 200
Okay
month.
lah. I mean,
Minimum. You
That
haven't worked
is
late.
if
you
you-
haven't had
No,
dinner.
there's a cap. There's a cap.
10 ringgit is
They cap
cap.
it at 10.
ah,
Huh?
what?
Last time no,
I
for me.
Well, maybe I guess the employees were revolting, I suppose.
Motherfucker.
Wow.
You know last
When
time,
you
right?
Sache is it?
Bro, last time I worked right 10 a.m. to next day 2 p.m. You know.
What
My
you
parking
doing?
20 something.
What the fuck you doing until next day 2 a.m.?
It was a pitch for Astro.
Next day 2 a.m. or midnight 2
but
a.m.?
I won that pitch. Just like every pitch I work on, I always win.
I think this is going. I know where John is going with this. I know. So it's
Because I'm a fucking master at PowerPoint.
it's directed. If you are watching this,
If you're hiring, just let me know.
I mean, his deck is really good. You must see. I've seen how his deck was. Never mind. Maybe you shouldn't talk about this, but you still continue. I don't want to continue.
No lah,
this.
I won't change job lah. I mean, can't leave mom out to dry.
I think there are some businesses that will be obsolete, but I personally don't see events being one of them. So it's just a
Not
matter
yet.
it's just a matter of time. Like when will things pick up again?
Bro,
I think
fully
lah.
lah. I was having a
Yeah.
conversation with my event director. I was like, Nelson, when do you think?
Richard is it?
Oh, Nelson.
Oh.
So Nelson, when do you think the events are gonna start?
Next
He's
year.
like, I hope events are gonna start ASAP, man. Like, I don't think I can tahan this half salary shit for that long, man. Bro, half salary is tough, man. Like I had to
Yeah.
my house loan is postponed to October. So starting October, right? Even if we half pay, I still have to pay. You know?
At least they postpone a little bit lah. Did you apply for some of the? Oh, cannot right.
I can't. Because at the time my salary is more than 4, right?
But even
So-
though they cut through half, but by right your salary is still 4K. It's just that because the MCO just cut. In your pay slip it's written as 4, right?
yeah,
So you still
more,
can apply nevertheless, what?
Cannot apply.
Wow, man, that
Mm.
sucks, dude.
Dude, fucked up. But I mean, you do what you gotta do. I mean, it's not so bad lah. My office is like what 2 minutes drive away, right? Food there fucking
Yeah, but
cheap.
you just got yourself a house and everything.
Yeah.
That's the it's still fresh and new, you know.
Realistically, I think I only pay maybe 500 a month only. Water bill, electric bill, water filter
Unify,
bill,
I guess.
air purifier that came with the water.
And cats and
filter.
dogs.
Yeah. No lah, Jen has been really... Dude, Jen pay for a lot of shit, man. Like,
I guess that's what's happened when you're living together, lah. You know, balance. You know.
Yeah, she covered a lot, man. Like, since when she found out like half salary, she like, it's okay, I cover.
Oh, Jen is not getting half salary.
No, full.
Government.
No. She works for Chewy's. You know Chewy's, the vitamin C.
Chewy, I know, like
Yeah.
Chewy, you know.
She's the only marketing person
Star Wars.
for Chewy's.
Meh.
Huh? What's that?
That's true.
Chewy, bro.
Oh my
Bro.
Oh my god, boy. What the fuck? But yeah lah, she works for Chewy's at vitamin C lah.
Oh, I didn't know she worked for Chewy's.
Yeah. I mean, it's under ABAJ Pharmaceuticals or some shit like that.
Okay, I see.
So
Which-
she handles that segment.
Oh, interesting.
man.
But you know, right? Recently, they also did announce salary cuts
But
in
Jen
that
is
company. But Jen wasn't affected because it's I think under 5,000 only affected. So a lot of people who were earning
Under 5K gets cut.
No, under 5K don't get cut. Above 5K kena cut lah.
Oh, okay.
Where got under people get
That's
cut?
why I
What
was
the
in the
fuck?
shock.
Bro, then
Yeah,
fucked up, right? That one, like let's fuck up all the younger people. Then let them chow.
Yes, then the CEOs will reign in 40K salaries.
Yeah, so moving back to Shopee, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all rainbow, good clap. Rainbow and sunshine. Despite, I mean, I'm sure there are certain departments that have extra lot of work because of the rising of the
Yeah,
online
Demand lah. There's a lot of demand.
lah, you know. So with that, all the logistic and stuff. I mean, because last time logistic, were they even so allowed to shift?
No, cannot ship anything. What?
So
They were
guys
on
when you
halt,
read-
man.
In halt,
Yeah.
when it's go, then it's go time, right?
Yeah. I think for the most part everything's okay. But
It kind of feels like
but you guys are looking at it from the perspective of Shopee as a marketplace, more
yeah.
right? If you're looking at it from the lens of
How about internal?
if you're looking at it at the lens of Shopee Pays and e-wallet, e-wallets are strictly offline, right?
True,
And
'cause no
if,
one
if
is-
offline business is closed, then you don't have then your numbers.
Nothing, zero.
The numbers are flat. Yeah.
So what do you guys do this period? You guys instead of just chilling, you guys plan like maybe what you gonna do once MCO is finished?
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
did your own planning and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's all
So
we can do, lah.
I think what they did is they took this as a breather and to see how they can improve themselves.
Yeah, but I just joined the company, lah. So
you
I
just
don't know.
joined, so it
yeah.
kind
I joined during MCO, so it was just like
of feel like
yeah.
Even Jen joined her company during MCO.
man,
Dude.
kind of feels like everything is going smooth lah. in
Bro,
smooth
I don't know lah. The traffic
Shopee.
all getting kind of fucked up lah.
I
How's
mean-
traffic on the way? Okay lah.
Okay, yeah, good. I mean, it's definitely not what it once was, Like you're talking about like actual
Yeah.
car traffic, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. A bit heavy, but just fine.
manageable lah.
Yeah.
Bro, Jen's one go downtown. Ooh,
Bro,
shit,
that's why you don't
son.
go downtown, bro.
Yeah, man. Never downtown.
Like hell, I need to go downtown 12 or 9 at night.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah. Other than that, sorry. If you have a wedding there, I am not there.
Wow. So if they ask you for MC job, how?
I'll be there.
Nice.
I'll be there.
Nice save. But you know, like that's the issue with me now also. You know, like now after I work at MVP, right, I actually got a few LinkedIn messages and all that. Oh my god, your experience all that, right? Then they asked me, what are you earning right now? So I say my earning. And I say, we are prepared to match you or give you a bit increase or whatever. Then I like
Are you sure about that?
a bit increase, bro? My house is like 2 minutes drive away. You have to cover all that. Then you have to cover my time and all that. Then only I will fucking consider. You know. Actually, you think about it, right? The time that you have, right, is something you can never earn back. You know? Like you can't spend money to get back that time. You know? Like you 1 hour jam downtown, 1 hour jam come back, 2 hours a day. For me, right, I leave my house right at 9:45.
When
You know
work
this
starts at
bugger?
9.
He's
So
like,
you can reverse time. That's how near he's.
imagine during lunchtime, he's like, Mom, I'm going lunch. 1 hour, just come back, take a nap, and go back to
Yeah,
work.
I do that.
I fucking hate it. The fact that he can do it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's fuck, man.
Man, it's called jealous.
I know people who go to the parking lot into their car and take a nap during the.
Yeah, I've done that
lunch.
before. So.
Yeah, I've done
Last
it
time
also.
when I was working in an event company, every time lunchtime, I quickly eat my lunch like 10 minutes, go to the playroom, I take a nap for like 50 minutes. It's the best nap, you know.
Yeah, it really, really like.
It's the best nap.
Yeah.
I don't know why when you working time you sleep, it's the best nap, bro.
I think on the
Yeah.
on the downside of working for MEP, like it's because it's mom and fufu and all that. Like the other day, right? I mean, just Friday, I was doing this meeting with HP, so I was presenting halfway. Then suddenly,
I heard that didn't go well.
no, you know that apart from how the outcome of that meeting went, right? Okay, because no HP fucking stupid lah. If you're HP, right? I don't know what the fuck you're doing. lah, okay?
Yay.
Right? So right, halfway right, mama says, "Ayo, no, Nelson comes in and says, hey, your mother's car blocking people car. Because mom double park."
Okay.
Halfway presenting, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pass it to Karen and then she's gonna continue. I take mom's key, right? I'm gonna go out and move her car. Then Fufu was like, Fufu's my uncle, Richard. He's like, hey, I think it might be my car as well. Because Nelson see X5 silver color, so maybe it could be my car as well. He take my key. Fuck me, bro. I went out there in the rain, pouring rain, because it's street parking. I moved mom's car. I'm walking back. Somebody honking at Fufu's car there. Then I moved Fufu's car as well.
That's just. I mean, aside from the rain and the,
That's
and
just-
the trouble of doing it, I'm more concerned about the social dynamic of that, right? Because you're in a meeting room presenting and then you have to go because
Yeah.
your car is double parked. That's just socially, like, I feel that should be the focus as opposed to the rain and the trouble.
Not
of
nothing
doing
to
it.
do with the rain. The
Yeah,
rain
yeah.
is just there.
Like, you know, the trouble is a small
pouring.
thing.
It
lah.
was
Yeah.
pouring and I had to go halfway out the meeting.
Umbrella, Ella,
Yeah.
Ella.
I guess another tragic part is you having to come back with your hair wet. Lah.
Yeah.
That would be something of my
Shirt also all wet, everything.
Severely concerned about.
I honestly thought what John was gonna say is gonna say like, Mom decided to take over the presentation and Mom didn't know what. I thought he was gonna say that way.
Oh, yeah.
I really thought you were gonna say
Sounded
that.
like it. Sounded like it. Yeah.
Chill, chill, chill.
Oh, so
Relax.
please,
It's just water, bro.
fuck, man. I tell you, yeah, but it's like.
I know, like man, why?
And then the other day also she asked me to bring Carol to the.
Carol is
the
his
vet.
cat, by the way.
Yeah, at 12.
Is that in the
And she's like, where are you?
home lah?
Halfway where I bring Carol, I'm like, Mom.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how you do it, lah. To be honest, I
Patience.
could never.
You just do it. What Ronnie Coleman say? Get used to it.
Yeah, you get used to
You
it.
get used to it. Yeah. Just get used to
Suppose
it.
you do.
The great thing is, occasionally she'll go like, oh, I want coffee. You buy for yourself also lah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one not bad lah.
Sick.
Mm.
She belanja coffee then okay lah. Not so bad. Life's good.
It's called bribe.
Life's
Le bribes. Le bribes.
Yeah, so nice lah that one.
Yeah.
And it's nearby, food damn cheap. Like, you know, right, you really underestimate how much you can save by working near kopitiams.
Oh, 100%.
Coffee is like what, $2 right, or less than that?
Bro, every lunch I buy a coffee. Chumping.
Okay.
Every lunch. I
do
skip
it-
I skip I don't eat lunch one. I just have chumping only. I have a heavy breakfast, I have like natto and bread and shit. And then after that lunch I just have chumping. It's great, man. Dude, I only spend like 2.80 ringgit a day.
I don't know.
Wow, that's
I,
fucking
I need to
insane.
eat lunch, bro.
Yeah.
Petrol, I only refill my car at once. No, twice a month only.
Petrol is damn cheap now, bro. Why the
No,
hell y'all
it's going back up.
Mama?
It's going back up. I read somewhere it's going back
Yeah,
up,
it's
right?
going back up, but it's still cheap. Why y'all going Mama, bro? Mama, Nescafe is 250. Fucking petrol is 140 now. Go to the damn petrol and drink that shit.
Drink the
lah.
petrol.
Drink
Okay?
that shit.
God damn
It's
thing.
fine.
Is what?
Store it in your stomach, go back home. Store it for future purposes.
The petrol is what? Limited resources. It's cheaper than the resources that is renewable every goddamn day. I don't even know what's going on in the world, man.
No lah, I mean,
Because of demand, lah. Okay.
yeah lah.
Nobody driving.
But
and
it's
shit.
gonna come back lah.
Yeah, it's picking up already. Picking up.
It's gonna pick up
I
what?
need to pour petrol tomorrow then.
Like my petrol used to be what, 70 ringgit one full tank.
Yeah, mine
My
was-
car fucking heavy some more.
mine
Right?
was
Last time
all-
140, you know.
Then now it dropped to $40 for me.
Yeah, dude, that day right, he was pumping halfway. He's like, "Hey John, you want free petrol?" I'm like, "What the
Because
fuck?"
you already paid $50.
I paid
Yeah,
50
bro.
bucks.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
paid already, bro.
Yeah.
And then after I put that, cannot. They're like, what to do? Okay, I didn't. Okay, I know you guys be like, fucking just take back the money, bro. I didn't know we can take back our money. Okay, because all my life,
You pay credit card lah.
I
No.
always all my life I pay 50. It's never even full tank. It's almost full. So I
Oh,
paid
okay.
50. So I didn't know I could take back the money from the fella. So I was calling that like, John, I'm coming to John's house. John, you want free petrol or not? Then he's like, he said he first like, I'm at home, something, take a shower, something. And then he's like, but it's free though. Okay lah. Then he came, he poured, then he showered. Yeah.
Okay, so high.
So
But I pay him back also lah.
yeah,
Yeah.
$10 lah, but still. Oh, I didn't know about that, bro. God damn, man.
Yeah, I think some things in life you just
I
miss,
was
man.
so shocked. And then once I get, you know that feeling when you see your petrol full.
Yeah.
You know what is more of a joy when you pay with credit card and then you try to hit the 0 0.
Yeah, when you hit it,
Mhm.
champion.
That one is the best. That feeling best.
And I've never done it.
Yeah.
I don't dare to pay with credit card because they take $200 from your
Bro's debit card.
debit card, is it?
No,
Yeah.
That's only a pre-auth.
I don't know about that, man. I don't want them to take my money without using.
No, it's only
It
for
is.
debit card. Credit card is no.
But it's only a pre-auth. It gets refunded to you straight away.
instantly.
Instantly.
Yes, tomorrow
Yes.
I try.
And it's only once.
That time it took me 3 days to come down. You know,
Last time is like
I
that.
don't know what kind of sick bank you use lah.
Maybank.
Public bank.
Oh, probably not
No, I
rubbish.
use Maybank. I just
I
didn't
don't
want to
know.
say Maybank.
Yeah, but even if it takes 3 days, it's only once, right?
Only once.
It's only once. Yeah,
The
the card.
fear
No.
that you never come back.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Every time. Right.
Wow, that's so fucking.
Andrew
bizarre.
living in premium life. You
Yeah.
don't know what we all living down
Yeah,
here.
we all
We all
plebs.
living in squatters and shit.
Helps right there in the thing, getting salary card. You feel
He's like all spike.
The business spike lah. My salary is fucking trash. lah.
Just fuck
Wait,
you.
wait. If you don't mind me asking, how much is salary? You don't want to say the specific salary. Just give a range. You know. a
Wow, I
range.
don't know whether you should do that. Bro.
Just put a
No,
range.
Don't do that.
I have already decided that I will not disclose
Disclose.
to anybody.
But we know,
Yeah,
You won't say
I decided this because there were a lot of social consequences to this.
bro. It's a lot of consumption. You shouldn't
Yeah, yeah.
disclose.
So
salaries.
that's my
yeah. but
That only implies right that his salary is fucking high.
Yes,
only, you know.
yes.
Then everybody's like, fucking asshole.
I
Right?
know. Okay. So, but yeah, you know, I mean, with high responsibility, it's only deserving that you get good salary. Okay. Andrew is being part of that because he's part of Shopee, handling sales and marketing and shit, right? For ePay.
It's not worth the money. I say this with a very serious face. It's not worth the money. It's really not.
What's your timeline?
What do you mean? What's my timeline?
What's your timeline?
Oh, I think 1 year lah. serious. Yeah, this is with the assumption that the job market picks up, that I can, maybe SMEs open up again or something.
Oh, you want to join SME?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Dude,
why
because
don't
right now,
be the SME?
because right now the job market is so poor, right? Like that's just what it is. So you
Okay lah.
don't have a lot of options, whether you like it or not. So you just have to power through.
Yes.
I'm
Not,
sure
not,
Drew
not
can
all
do that.
SMEs are doing that bad. Not
Yeah.
all.
I've a few of my SMEs closed. My friends' SME closed down, man.
Yeah, my gym also closed. Fucking
So
sad.
far, they just come to me and then they say that, okay, I'm closed. Then what? I don't even know what the fuck to say to them. Like, I know your feeling. I don't know the feeling. If things will get better, it just became worse. What the fuck do you tell to them, right?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything they are expecting from you. I think.
They just want to come and share the sadness, but
yeah. That's it.
bro, it's so fucking sad. I don't even know how to share the sadness, bro. So it's so
Yeah.
saddening when they come and say that, man. One of my colleagues though used to be a assistant manager, was earning around 9K. Fucker became a Grab driver because of MCO.
I saw this article.
Is it a dude? Then he became a food panda rider, is it?
Yeah, it was like earning.
Okay.
So I saw this article about this guy who was earning 6 figures. He earning 6 figures, right? The guy.
Mm.
Fucking now food panda driver, motorcycle. Wow, from 6 figures to that is quite. So it's a blow, man. Actually, like why? You can do so many things with that 6 figure. For me, like 6 figure, no brainer, right? Like 1 month itself, right?
I mean,
I can,
you never know what's his lifestyle. Maybe he has big house and
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a lot of
True.
payment and cars that he has to do, and then this is unexpected. Well, you are not prepared for an MCO. You
This
don't-
studio costs less than 1K though.
we are prepared, but maybe like you don't have everyone got savings, right? And in case of pandemic savings, you don't have such thing. So when this kind of
Got
things,
savings lah.
yeah, but that savings may be savings for kids' education and fun. Impossible you touch that one. I mean, we will never know
Yeah.
the situation, but for him to resort to going food panda rider means he is in serious dire need for cash.
Probably.
If I got 6 figure, if I did my shit well, I'd probably stay at home. But if I know I need money, I'll probably go out and hustle lah. We will never know until he discloses it lah. But
Actually,
yeah.
who knows whether it's really is the real?
It
Also
might
lah.
be one of
All
the
this
fake article.
world buzz shit is fucking
yeah,
crap. lah.
sometimes cannot. But hey, just
Do y'all
food for
even
thoughts.
do y'all even like read sis.com and World Buzz anymore?
No. don't really believe some of
That's
it.
fucking trash, right?
I feel it's just more for advertising.
Yeah. When you know already.
Yeah. The moment I click, god fucking damn, the moment advertising
Yeah.
comes, I just
On top of the advertising article they're writing, the pop-ups and shit over there. and
Yeah.
all that, oh my god.
I mean, that's their bread and butter lah. That's how they make money lah.
that's how they make
I
money,
know,
but it's
but-
too much.
Yeah. It's so overwhelming. I really. It's like
For
a
us lah,
headache.
for
They
us.
should be like us. You know, genuine topics, no advertising. You know?
A bit hard sell. but-
Behind the scenes, we are crying for sponsorships.
But yeah, like, you know,
I really need to pay back the studio.
yeah,
I really need the
shit,
cash.
you know? But then, I mean, that's in the end, that's what the media is doing.
You think we all should do a Patreon?
No,
Why not?
I don't know.
What do you think, Chuck?
I feel like Patreon is all those. I mean, in my mind, is all those. I know it's okay.
You all let us know if you all want. If you all would contribute. If
Patreon
there's
is
a
like those
Patreon.
girls selling images and stuff, right?
No.
No. Patreon is
It's
basically
like a
just
GoFundMe.
donate. It's a donation service, and then they get a
Bro,
20%.
open Twitch lah, brother. Like
Twitch for what?
just chatting, you know, Twitch, you know, Twitch.
Yeah, I know Twitch.
Yeah. I mean, you can also get.
Is that only for gaming?
No,
No,
it
that's
can.
what it's known for lah. Yeah.
Oh,
Gaming
but
is one of
it's-
the platforms.
It's just
lah.
live streaming, basically.
Yeah.
Isn't that
It's
like
all-
Facebook? Then?
You can monetize from it lah.
Yes.
It's like YouTube, but the theme is for live streaming.
Yes, Twitch you can get monetized from there, so it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Should we go on Twitch? Or should we start Patreon? Or should we all just do an ad here? Actually, I feel ads would do really well here, if you ask me. Like, if you were very upfront with your ads, and you're like, this podcast is brought to you by my friend's masks. You know, he's selling masks right now.
Yeah.
If you purchase it for 50 ringgit, you get 60 masks. That's like 1 ringgit 20 cents a mask.
But it won't be like
Don't be
this.
so kiam lah. Support my friend.
Yeah.
This is a real ad, by the way.
See, it's legitimate.
No lah, actually,
advertising.
it should. But you all get the point lah, right?
Mm.
It should. I think if it was more upfront, like you know, when you watch Joe Rogan, when you listen to Joe Rogan's podcast in the podcast app, have you heard it?
Yeah.
He's so straight up. He was like, "This podcast is brought to you by the motherfucking Cash App." That shit. It's like so nice, and then you hear it, and then his voice is like a commentator. You're like, dude, Joe, tell me more about motherfucking Cash App. Dude.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Straight to the point. We should come up with something catchy. So we will once we get it. No.
The prerequisite to all of this is actually engaging content.
We will.
Dude,
We will.
you know, right? I was watching Joe Rogan's podcast, right? From ages ago, episode 100 something with Anthony Bourdain. You know what was his ad?
What? Okay. I know. And he told me this before.
This podcast is brought to you by the #1 sex toy, flashlight, Upon Star flashlights, the best.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm not talking about the content as in like the ad content. I'm talking about the content as in like our actual content.
Like his content
like
at the
Yamcha
time.
sessions.
Yeah, but in the beginning his content was quite shit lah. I mean, you need to get somewhere, right?
Evolve lah. Evolution.
I actually was speaking to my ex-boss Wing Kyong,
Bro,
and I
I
wanted
got
him.
damn lot of Xbox. He's done like got Wilson. He got Wing Kyong.
Who's Wilson?
Nelson.
Ah, Nelson.
Yeah.
That's my current boss.
Oh, current boss. Sorry.
No lah, Wing Kyong used to be the owner of my previous company ma. So like I don't know why I have conversations with him all the time, like random conversations like tattoos, diving, cameras.
He's retired, right?
He's retired already, and he's like I think
Thank God.
50 something.
He jumped ship from the rat race.
Yeah, true that. And he's like a hardcore go-getter type of shit. Like I heard like when he started, it was in his bedroom and stuff like that. The digital agency that I worked for last time. Then after that, 20 years plus down the road or some shit like that. No, 15 I think. Then he like started the company, then he sold it off lah. Fuck it lah. Hey, ciao.
He's done.
That's the way lah.
Yeah, that's damn smart way. Then he like every day he just chill, spend time with kids, go travel alone
Oh,
with the
so
wife.
he's set for life lah.
Yeah, I asked him, he whether he on a podcast, he said, I quite scared of camera. Then I'm like, what the
It's okay.
fuck?
We don't put camera. We put phone.
Yeah, I think different people have different
Yeah. Some people just can't
fears. Yeah.
camera. Some people can't stage. You know.
I have this fear when I speak to Wing Kyong, right? And my phone is always on when I talk to Wing Kyong, you know? And I'm on Google, you know? Then I like, in case I say anything wrong, I have to fact check that shit. Because every time I say something wrong, when you have a conversation with him, right, over a cigarette or whatever, right, he's like, "Are you sure?" Then you're like, "Am I sure?"
I would say I'm sure.
No lah. That's because you respect him as a person of authority.
No,
You know,
they
that's
like
why.
I respect. I like it's fear. It's not even respect anymore. I'm like, am I really wrong? I remember I read it somewhere.
I don't think it should be fear though. It should be like the high level of respect, knowing that he knows whether it's not true instead of being fear, right?
Yeah. But to go back to the content part, I think it's like that. You slowly get people like that on the podcast. I actually want to ask OJ Law, but then like I forgot to follow him on Instagram and all that.
It's
But
okay.
you know, I actually like I hashtag all his shit last time, you know. But then I fucking didn't follow him on
Bro, this
Instagram.
is
No, bro. Like I can legit show you on Instagram. Right? I
I
hashtag
know
him
you
and all that.
hashtag, but you never follow this guy.
Yeah,
Never
I didn't
follow
know.
this guy.
Yeah.
So confusing.
Yeah, but I listen to all his shit also. I even go to his concert all that as well. His live
Oh,
performance.
shit.
Bro. Human error, you forget.
Yeah.
Human error. Mate,
I didn't even know he had Instagram, dude.
You might have clicked it, thought you clicked it, but you didn't click it. You know, it happens. You know, like sometimes
Yeah,
how you
maybe.
accidentally unfollow, then you're like, oh shit, I must
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of his shit also.
Yeah.
So I think slowly lah, the content wise, right, it'll come down then
it'll
as
come lah, you know.
I know we are really straying damn far away from
So
this
yeah,
fucking
let's
MCO
just
topic.
go back. So how about you, John? How does the MCO affected you?
Terribly.
My God.
On the bright side though, this is a PSA. If you haven't do your tax, you should do your tax. Have you done your tax?
Yep.
Oh, you done your tax? How much you got back?
I don't know yet. You do need that. They don't tell you straight away. I think.
They do.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Really like positive. I think like +3. I think 3K.
Wow, that's so
3K,
good.
3K,
Mine
something
2.5 only.
Something like that lah. If I'm not mistaken lah. I just browsed through the whole thing.
You have insurance?
Yeah, I do have insurance.
Wow, you pay for yourself. Ah?
Unfortunately,
Why is it unfortunately? It's fortunate, bro. You should pay insurance for
nothing
yourself.
is fortunate.
I don't know, bro.
It's
Bro, I've
How much
been
you pay a
no
month?
expense. 250.
That's okay, what?
Dude, all of these things add up, man.
Let me
I
just tell
swear
you,
to God. Like if right, like from outside looking in, right, it's like, oh, what expense do you got?
insurance is good, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm sure it's good. Like that's why I pay for it. But then it's like if I look at all the expenses that happen every month, it's like, dude,
It's a food.
I don't know. Not really, dude. I don't even have time for lunch, you know. Ever. Do you understand the gravity of the situation? I do not have lunch because there is no time.
You have no time
I want to
There is
say,
no time for lunch.
bro, then you must
What, you have breakfast?
wait. You can't even just
Sometimes.
can't even just do work and
Cannot. I don't have time. Like it's there's no 5-10 minutes gap. The calendar is
bro.
the
It's
calendar
like
is
you just
booked.
have,
5-10
you,
minutes
it's
gap.
like you're literally having sex all the way, all day. No time to do anything. Way.
The calendar is booked, like for real. Like it's jam packed. Sometimes I'm on conference calls. I'm on 2 conference calls in one time.
How the fuck you do that?
You
Hello,
don't
konnichiwa.
you don't do that because people just book in your time, and then it's just everywhere. And then you can only half focus, and that's it.
That's so inefficient.
I'm
though.
imagining
Sometimes
Drew's
lah,
eyes
sometimes lah.
left
But
and
still,
right.
the fact that it even happened once.
Yeah.
For me, I would just reschedule. I'll be like, dude, I can't do this because I already have a conference call. Please reschedule.
Yeah. But then you're speaking to external parties, and you just cannot, like.
I would do that.
Sure lah. I mean, from outside looking in. But
I
then
think
if
it's
you're
very-
talking to the Penang State government
Really depends on situation.
Then I'll push the other meeting lah.
versus
Perak State
versus
government.
Shopee's upper management.
I'll tell Choppy government, dude, I have a very important meeting with the thing. It will delay a lot of things, you know.
Cannot
one
one.
cannot.
Cannot one. Do it.
What, do you want
I,
Tan Sri, is
I
it?
don't know.
Cut
It's just
people's
like
balls off.
it's just like
Wait, I
the
just want to know how you do it.
you don't. You just like you leave one on and then hopefully you don't fuck up lah. You just leave it lah. You can only listen to one thing, what?
Oh, I mean,
Can you
don't
listen to
really-
2 podcasts at once?
You just leave it on, right? And then I walk into another room, and then I just go on another conference call.
And you handle
Then the other one is completely butchered lah.
Oh man, that's
So
fucked
you
up.
choose what's more important, lah. So you go
Pick your poison. There's no way anybody feasibly can listen and focus to 2 different things at one time. There's no way.
Why the fuck they do this? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know lah, that was-
It must lah.
That was just circumstantial lah. Because
he might be that one person that cannot, but other people can, and that's the only time. So you have to just do it. Nevertheless,
Yeah.
I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
No lunch.
yeah, pretty
Fine lah.
much.
Sometimes
Then I think my situation not so bad lah.
so bad. So at least I got lunch.
I got
Yeah.
jumping.
You go jumping. You go heavy breakfast.
Yeah.
But yours is just like it's definitely more unfortunate lah. It's
Your
just
salary cut now.
Yeah.
Half.
It's not just the salary cut. If I put myself in your shoes, it's
Industry,
also the morale.
For sure.
It's the mental fight that you have with yourself. Although I suppose given that it's a global situation, you don't necessarily feel like your self-worth means any less because the circumstances are external. But there will be a lot of time. There'll be a lot of time on your hands, and time is bad because you'll be sitting down thinking, or at least I would be sitting down thinking about, where what am I doing, or
Really?
personally lah.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe that's just the self-degrading element within me. I don't know, right? But
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I would feel. I definitely think that's worse to have.
I actually feel like
Yeah. How was it?
I actually feel great. Like salary halved and all that. Okay lah, quite sad lah, money wise, right? Wanted to save to go to Japan. Wanted to save up and all that. Like do a lot of things, buy food and all that crap, right? Have a nice like fucking Cubano sandwich and shit. Get pancetta. Stuff like that lah, right? Buy better food for the dog and cat. But now that I have all this time, right? I actually took a portion of the savings in investing into this room and this studio right? The mics, everything like that lah, right? Then I had time to set up the table with Boye, set up the walls and shit like that. Although that piece over there is falling already, which is really bugging me this whole fucking podcast. Yeah.
And it's fixed.
No.
Later,
I need to spray it.
we'll fix it later.
Yeah, but nevertheless, right, to me, like, I was thinking about it because I was listening to Joe Rogan again, lah, and he was talking to this guy named Andrew Schultz, and this guy was saying how, like, he's a stand-up comic. So, stand-up comedians, they have to have a crowd. You just imagine if you're a stand-up comedian, right, and you're doing a Zoom stand-up comedy session.
Doesn't have the same feel.
No feel, bro. Because there's no response. You know, like, a stand-up comic has to, like, leverage on the wave.
Yes.
And then there's the punchline, and then boom. Then it feels fucking good. And sometimes you fuck up and then nobody laughs and all that. And that's the nature of the fucking business, lah, right? But it keeps you going. So you need to have a crowd all the time. So all these guys do like day by day, every night, 3 shows. There's no break. Like Ronnie Chang, he's mentioned that before. But he said that, you know, fuck it, in the end I decided to invest more money in my podcast, to all my savings, pay for the switcher, pay for the room, everything, right? And then he had this conversation with someone and said, dude, are you serious? You're going to spend so much money on your fucking podcast setup and all that. And he was like, yeah, but like, I got a feeling this COVID thing is going to go bad. So I might as well have like a way, like another method lah to output, right, my creative shit. So he just upgraded his podcast setup and all that. Then Joe was like, dude, you know, that's the same as me, like when I started. Because when Joe Rogan started, he was doing Fear Factor, albeit it's fucking successful at the time, right? Fucking high pay and all that shit. But he hated his job. He hated everything. He hated living in LA and all that. So he found an outlet, which is podcasting. And at the time, nobody even fucking listened to podcasts and shit. Then he was like, wow, I fucking love this shit lah. Like, I know that this is not what I do, like, professionally. But I really enjoy it. And I think recently, right, after this setup, especially like our mics and all that, right, and then I saw people saying like, wow, dude, this podcast damn nice. Even 2-3 comments in the conversation. I'm fucking happy, you know.
Validating, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, dude, the effort that I put into this shit, you know, and the vlog also is like almost 3,000 subscribers. I got 10 more away. I'm like, dude,
I'm so close, yeah.
It's been a month and the fucker never increased to 3,000. I've been looking at it every morning. Like, this fucking count, I swear to God. Sometimes it drops, some increase. I'm like, oh my god, this is replaying my fucking emotions. But I just looked at it and a few people that messaged me on Instagram like, dude, I just saw you in Valley. I wanted to say hi, but you were with Jen and your mom. So I'm scared.
I think.
Then I'm like, bro, you should have fucking spoke to me lah, fucker. Then it would have made me so much better, feel so much better, right? Like all my work is validated, you know. Then I've been doing this fucking vlog thing for fucking how long already? Then I decided, oh, you know, we all decided let's do Yamcha sessions, right, and shit like that. Then the growth is damn good, way. So like this half salary cut thing, actually it's just I felt like maybe my attention was too much on my job, doing PowerPoint and all that, and like maybe I was not focusing on what I really like to do. Because in the end, I think if you really like what you do, and if you pay a bit of money and there's a little bit form of gratification, or people like notice it, oh my god, the satisfaction is fucking key, man. Dude, I love it, man. Like even like 1 or 2 people like, wow, studio is lit. I'm like, oh my god. You know, Wing Kyong that day he messaged me. I was like, wow, bro, studio look damn good.
Of course.
Wow, fuck, dude, it felt like I was like noticed, you know.
Notice me, senpai.
yeah, it's true, man. That is gratifying, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Not to say I'm a success story or anything lah, but like to me, I'm like, wow, fuck, feels damn good.
Yeah,
so,
I think definitely that's a very positive way of looking at the situation.
Yeah, but like I lost my shit this week lah, so at work. Lost my shit twice. But other than that, like, you know, apart from it, I feel like half salary, but less expectation. So more expectations on myself for my own side projects and shit.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, feels damn good.
Yeah.
Feels refreshing.
Very different if you were the business owner, though.
If I was mom,
true.
Yeah. If you
I think if I was mom, honestly.
Wait, did your mom say anything?
Actually, my mom noticed the podcast and all that, and she was like, I'm willing to help you go further with all the video projects and all that. So actually, Stable's MEPs.
Oh, okay. I see.
Right? The lighting is
But
MEPs.
now it's Yamcha sessions.
wow.
Camera, MEP.
Yamcha sessions.
So, pretty good, man.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Foam is all me lah.
Yeah.
Glue is all me lah. But like,
I'm just thinking it like if I started a business 20 over years ago, right, and then I have a whole team under me, and everyone has families,
and then you cut salary and shit like that.
Yeah, and you're forced to do something you don't want to do, right? I personally would feel it would be my responsibility to a lot of the extent, even though I can't fucking solve this fucking pandemic.
But mom, you know, as much as like sometimes we argue with her thoughts and her whatever, she's fucking noble lah. She like spoke to you about Shopee jobs and all that also, ma.
Yeah.
Right? She was trying to like outsource the people in MEP to work in Shopee for a while as contract, then come back to MEP later when everything is smooth. So it's like really helping other people find a job. You know, she tell them like you can work from home.
Yeah,
If you've got project, you have to work on the project lah. But you can do whatever you want with your free time. I don't care. So you want to earn extra money, I don't care. Just do it. Because I know you all need to survive. You know, if that day you all can't come to work and you all need to save money on petrol, that just let me know. Them understanding. Fufu also was like that. So I think she's trying her best. Fufu's trying his best. Even Yi is trying her best to maintain finances all that. Because less people come office, less electricity. Because one floor only. I mean, you do what you can lah, right? It's like your house burned down already, but got one room there, then just stay in the room lah.
How about in terms of work coming in?
I think it's been in the beginning of the year, it was promising. Dude, this year, right, 2020 was supposed to be like our biggest year, you know, for MEP. We all had projects all over the world. We had Japan, we had Europe, Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I don't know, a couple more lah.
Some country lah, Wakanda and shit.
And a few, you know, it's like concurrent also, you know. So the whole team is GG lah, right? We all thought, oh fuck lah, 2020 gonna die lah, damn heavy the workload. Suddenly all postponed. Then after that, all cancelled. Then we're like, what the fuck, right? So it was like a peak, and then it dropped, like a really dropped that shit. Then after that, now it's slowly picking up again, and a lot of, I think the issue with clients in Malaysia, right, it's not the fact that they don't have money. Now, they got money. There is a marketing fund, okay? All of them acknowledge that shit, but you know what? They all acknowledge as well. They're scared of taking responsibility of being the first event. Because if you're the first event,
You kena the case.
and you are responsible for an outbreak or the second wave,
Your
Fuck.
PR is irreparable. You
Gone.
cannot fix it.
GG.
I mean, that's what we said about Samantha Kitty James, but look at her now.
I don't know.
R.I.P. pepperoni, bro.
But on the flip side of things, if you were the first event to do things so smoothly that there were no transmissions and you found a method of doing it, bro, imagine how many people come to you to do that.
Bro, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's from an event organizer's perspective, but the client would never take that risk because there's no.
What if we told you we found a client to do that?
Oh, is it?
Have you?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Actually, we're getting confirmation next week. Really. So we're going to start the event in July. Hopefully lah, dude. But I got feeling it won't happen in July. I think it will happen in August.
I
What
think
events?
August yes, much
actually,
more.
I don't want to say lah because later people
have
are gonna
much of a
idea.
gap.
But honestly, looking at the protocol and the procedures, and we are looking at speaking to MKN, which is Menteri Keselamatan Malaysia or some
What
shit
did
like
they
that.
say? I think ask kesihatan or keselamatan, right?
They so you know when you
Right?
when you submit a proposals for events, and it's
That's
a
BBKL what?
no they got different one because this is a very unique
But
period.
we are not allowed to have anything for gathering. Our
Yep,
brother
I know.
Hisham said already.
I know that's why, but in order because you know there's so many types of variables, so many types of situations. Correct or not? You cannot have gatherings, cannot have all this. Correct, but how do you get approval?
You pay the money.
No lah, what the fuck?
I mean, you're asking how to get approval for something you're not supposed to do.
No lah, but
What lah?
that's why I'm saying the circumstances, right? Let's say you have a foolproof method of doing the event.
Is it? I'm sure they're gonna ask like, is it tested? Is it?
Of course, they will ask this all this shit.
Yeah.
But what if I told you I have all the answers? I have the samples. I have other countries who've done it before. Then I
Other
submit all to
countries
you.
have done this before.
Yeah.
What the fuck? God,
Yes.
Did I miss an
I'll tell you all
outbreak?
later lah.
I
But
have no
like
idea.
Did I miss an outbreak? Resident Evil.
they
shit
didn't have an
happened?
outbreak. It's a successful event. In fact, it's ongoing also.
What was it? SARS?
What are you talking about?
I mean, talking about the virus, right?
I'm talking about
No,
COVID lah.
he's talking about the event.
Did I miss a outbreak that was proved successful in terms of protocol and shit?
No.
I mean,
Okay,
am
hold
I
on.
missing
Let's
something?
pump the brakes. He's saying that there is a method to conduct an event
Ah.
that is foolproof
Yeah.
without having to cause an outbreak.
But you never know.
But the country has done it. Several countries have done it.
But
Germany has done it. South Korea has done it. And there was no outbreak.
during the COVID time.
Yeah. They just did it like what, 2 weeks ago?
Ultimately, this is the proposal you are submitting to MKN lah,
Mm-hmm.
right? So whether or not it's 100% or not is up to MKN to decide lah.
Yep, for sure.
Okay, I think.
But so the to continue the story, a lot of agencies had the same idea. They all submitted MKN, all rejected, but ours got approved. So I was like,
Magic.
you know, when all of them got rejected, I don't even know why we're trying. I'm a realist. So when I see things, I'm like, it's not gonna happen really lah. Because it's like, if everybody is shooting the fucking bow and the arrow keeps hitting the same target, there's something wrong with the bow, correct?
Oh, the target.
But mom was like, no, you shoot. I don't care. We give it a shot because you don't shoot, then you don't even know whether you hit it. Really hit, you know. Then I'm like, what the fuck? I really am stunned now. So our meeting is coming this coming week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and that's because the MKN said that the previous agencies did not submit examples of previous events that have been done overseas, and because we did that, it's going to jalan. Crazy, right?
Hey, good luck, bro.
Yeah,
What
it's
a
damn
culture.
great. So when I was speaking with Nelson about it, then Nelson was like, hopefully that one jalan lah. Then if MVP is the first to successfully gaodim this event, then a lot of people go to MVP lah.
Yeah. Then you can use that as your pitch to other clients.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
That's the only good thing that's happened. So I think things are picking up lah, on the bright side. And a lot of the events that were cancelled, like I mentioned earlier, they are like reinstating it back, say, oh, we all postponed to 2021, don't worry, your gaodim already and all that. So it's good lah.
It's just 1 year delay lah.
Yeah. Again, like that's my perspective towards events. I feel it's just a question of when it will pick up anyway.
Yeah.
Not a question of if it will pick up.
Especially in Southeast Asia, I feel like in third world developing countries and all that, a lot of people leverage on events, like Vietnam and all that. I'm not exactly like for events if you ask me. I really fucking hate doing events lah. I'll be straight up lah, right? I prefer sitting at my desk, doing a 9 to 5, go back home, see Jen, see my dog, see my cat.
See your dog?
Yeah, I damn chill. Like, but it is what it is lah, right? But I just make the best of it lah. But I think half salary all that. Look at this, fucking nice, man. Fucking happy lah. That's me lah, right?
What about you, Boyge? What about you?
It's a tough life.
That one confirm, bro. You know in the beginning they say, I'm the MC. Then you know already.
Right now, I'm working full time at Jalan Ipoh as a fit beggar.
As a what?
As a beggar who is fit.
As a fit beggar. It's like I heard you, but I couldn't listen. To it. I couldn't like.
I couldn't
understand it.
process that shit, dude.
Hey, have you seen a beggar with good? I'm not.
You'll be a failure of a beggar if you were fit lah.
I'm not boasting and shit lah, but I have pretty nice chest and abs. Have you seen a beggar who has nice chest and abs?
Never.
Not until I go to Jalan Ipoh.
Come and visit me there, give me some KFC. Bro.
But I thought Prague offer you a job,
Yeah, but it's still pending and stuff, you know. But
Yeah.
things are tough, man. Things are really fucking tough, bro. The moment the MCO come, all my jobs has been cancelled. So you know, like some of you guys still get salary and you're getting cut salary. I'm getting none.
Yep. That is damn fucking tough.
That's tough.
Hard, bro. So like, remember when you say just now, when sometimes you nothing to do, you just don't you think.
Yeah.
That's what's happening to me right now.
Yeah. I personally, that's
It's
how I would.
intense,
do it
man.
too,
I
yeah.
cancelled some of my trips. Supposed to go girlfriend. I bought my girlfriend a trip to Japan. Cancel.
But you got credit lah.
I have credit lah, but it's not enough to sustain this year. It's so much stuff that I have ongoing on
Or planned for.
planned for and had to pay. Like also plan to propose and stuff this year, cannot. Also plan to buy a house this year, cannot, because of whatever has happened. So it's really difficult, man.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what to do right now. Like also right now I'm studying my masters, so I still have like one by end of the year to finish.
So you have to pay off.
So I have to pay off for the master as well. Yeah. And then so once I do my masters, right, so I can't really get a full-time job because of
Yeah.
the masters, you know.
Correct.
And events will not run very hugely till maybe next year.
Yeah.
So,
think so too,
there's
yeah.
nothing much I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm in a very, very difficult situation, man. I think some of those people who maybe do their own work or entrepreneur or whatsoever or their own business, the moment they lose this, that is why you see this guy in the Food Panda.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. That one is fucking rough. Suppliers also got it very rough. He's a supplier lah, technically, like MC. All the sound people, GG. They cannot pay back their rental for the equipment.
What to do?
It's damn hard.
Difficult shit, man. So if you guys try hiring people who is funny and know their shit, but you know, sometimes are a little bit clumsy, I'm that guy.
Don't really should include the clumsy part.
I'll be honest, bro. I'll be honest, man.
Okay, he's a
Yeah.
very honest man.
Yeah. Pretty funny. Like, I think quite fast, you know. I have a master in MBA soon, by the way. I have a master in MBA. Wow, soon. Tiba, you must bait that.
I think if anybody is hiring right now, you can hire Boge. He's a good guy. He's an honest guy.
No,
hardworking.
okay, you see, another thing about this, right? Only last week I saw someone did a research, like a legit test. All of the interviewee was Chinese, Indian, and Malay.
I saw that.
What?
Right? You saw that?
It's the literal same person,
Yes.
but makeup.
It was
that-
makeup. That was one of it.
The CV
and then there
is
was another
identical.
one. There was another one.
What the fuck is this?
It's a Malaysian racial test to see how many job interviews get a call back.
Yeah.
Didn't we have this podcast before?
So this is, but I don't think
this
this is topic.
It is the same topic. There's also another similar study that happened recently.
Yeah, very recent. So, I'll just say in very summary like there's Chinese guy, Chinese girl, Malay girl without hijab, Malay girl with hijab, Indian guy and Indian girl,
What happened to normal Malay guy?
and Malay guy as well.
Sure.
okay?
Yeah. Basically, all your permutations are there, lah.
Everything there, all the variables are there.
Okay.
So
Okay.
in summary, right, the Chinese
Girl.
girls and guy got the most call. Everybody has the same CGPA.
Oh, is it?
Same
It's the same CV. It's everything is
same
identical.
CV, they fucking wearing suit and tux and makeup and fuck whatever you name it, it's there lah. Meitu, siu, anything and whatever lah. Okay, the Chinese got the most callback. Then is the Malay, and in the Malay, the one without the hijab got the most callback. Then the one with the hijab, and
Left.
then it was the Indian. So it was the
Wow.
last. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is
That's-
factor
yeah.
right there, bro. So even though it's I'm fucking good, right?
Yeah, I think that's the reality of things. Like the sales team that I manage, like I hired all of them, right? Like I interviewed and I hired all of them, and I wanted a diverse pool of people.
Wow, this is so American as fuck.
Because no, my
Andrew is so American.
Americano.
it was strictly a business decision, right? Like I wanted
Diversity.
Diverse.
I wanted like I assumed that like Malay salespeople would be able to empathize and resonate more with Malay merchants, right? And so the same with Chinese and the same with Indians, right? I assumed, and if not, then whatever, right? I have a diverse pool of people. Great, dude. The pretty Chinese girls outperform everybody else, no contest.
Because
It is no, it's just it's objectification. It's racism. It's definitely sexism. It's just what it is.
Wait, are you pointing out all these flaws in yourself or what?
No,
it's just saying. I think what he's trying to say
Because you hired them, right?
no. I'm pointing out the fact that that like merchants.
Oh,
Okay,
prefer
merchants
to deal-
prefer. I see.
merchants sign up with them exponentially more.
I
They're
see.
Than
pretty
everybody
Chinese
else.
girls, bro.
The graph, right, won't even fit. Like you know how there is like the x-axis and the y-axis. The y-axis being number of merchants, the x-axis being the salespeople. The graphs you don't even see it. It's like
Chinese guy as well.
Chinese guys cannot.
I feel so like
Chinese guy, yeah, I also cannot. Sorry. I was like, there are some approaches for Chinese guys for sales. Like you can do the bro method
Yeah.
with other Chinese merchants. It's a thing, right?
But Chinese girl.
I do it all the time. I bro people. It works like a charm.
Chinese-
Chinese girl, no contest, bro.
Because when Chinese girls say bro,
No, Chinese girl like way
Incest.
Chinese girls say bro to me. Huh?
Yeah, for context, the salespeople pitch merchants, right, to join Shopee Pay. So that's just what it is.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's really difficult, man.
It totally tallies with the study that was just recently announced.
Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, oh,
It's quite tragic.
piece of me died, bro.
Yeah.
Difficult times, man.
And it's like
Fuck.
and it's also a systemic thing, so it's not static. If like what I mean by that is that when you have a pool of people, and you have a bell curve, right? You have the winners and you have the losers. The losers have to get sacked, and then we replace them with winners who fit the profile, who did really well. So it becomes a chain reaction.
My God.
Like I have to do this because that's just corporate policy. It's a systemic thing.
I don't know what to say, man.
Now I feel kind of sucky after listening to that. Yeah, I don't even know how to react to that.
I think that's just with respect to sales, lah.
I
But-
think it's just more than sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's being out there. I'm telling you, difficult times lah. But I think that's nothing else to elaborate. I have nothing to
Yeah.
do.
I think if I were you, not that I have anything nice to say about this. If I were you, and I would think to myself all these things, I would try to remember that a lot of it's just
Temporarily.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to go and see if I can get some now the people are doing a lot of Facebook live selling and shit like that.
Yeah, dude, it works.
Yeah,
it works.
So one of my friend is planning to do this kind of thing with the company. So she approached me and asked me to be one of those dude who's
Do
selling
it.
this
What
also.
the fuck?
Yeah, chill. I have to wait for the confirmation, right?
Yeah,
So
man.
once it's ongoing, I would probably try lah. Yo, motherfuckers better buy some shit from me, okay? By the way.
Done. I don't know what you're selling.
I have salary. Dude,
I don't even know.
stuff.
Hey, you have salary? No salary. Shut the fuck up.
Bye.
This guy asking for pity. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'll try if it's
This
cheap.
guy asking
If
for
it's cheap.
pity.
I'll
This guy.
I'll try.
So it's just one of the ways lah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find for alternatives, but
Yeah. But
even
don't.
finding the alternative, like sometimes some of my friends just told me like I'm trying to go into this digital things, right? And it's just like I can speak some Mandarin, So when I try to do like some of my clients are trying to go into Facebook Live events, so I send my profile and everything. They say Mandarin speaker required, basic Mandarin. Hey, I got basic Mandarin, so I send. Then in the end they say no lah, you know. So I asked the executive, hey, why? Then they say they prefer in the Chinese MC. Then I said fuck you lah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, difficult.
Just don't tell yourself that it's because you're not good enough. That's just not the case. It's not the case. It's just
that so much negative thought coming right now. So it's just trying to push me down, you know, but cannot, bro. So it's just in difficult times lah.
Wow, fuck, man.
Yeah. Fucking hard being in the dark skin in Malaysia, same as being black in America, I think.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's fucking difficult, man. Fuck, this thing just went sad.
I was just having this conversation with Jen in the car earlier as well about like black people, Malay people, and Indian people and all that, and like how it's damn unfair and all that shit. Then I was like, no lah, it's not that bad lah.
I think it's pretty bad. You're just
then
not saying
I was thinking about all the Indian MCs I know, all the Malay MCs I know, and all the Chinese MCs I know, and all the Chinese MCs all fucking shit one lah, right? Apart from those that are very well spoken lah, right? But you know all this China MC, I fucking like, oh my god, I don't know how the fuck you got this job.
Sometimes I see them, I also like, I mean, I can't really comment, like, but something really
It's so bad, dude.
Yeah.
It's so fucking bad. Like when you did the Lego movie too.
Oh, it was at Mi Valley.
I thought it was a phenomenal job, right? And then when I heard a Chinese one do for like Lumian or some shit like that, I'm like, my god, this is so fucking bad. You know, especially when like the Chinese girl, right? Her accent is Chinese. Like you can tell she's a Chinese educated girl, and she tries to pull off an American accent, that shit. Wow, dude, that one is like putting needles in my ears and then like really pressing it in, you know? And then like, hey John, then you press the needle in, you know? My god, dude.
I normally
you hear that shock? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right, like Chinese girls who
normally
speak with an American accent and then they butcher the words.
Go on.
Like wait, let me read you all something.
Oh, you come. Let me see how.
Let me read you all something.
I want John to go full Chinese, bro. I've never seen.
No. So
Chinese.
this was a copywriting job, right? So my designer colleague, she messaged me and she said, John, I think this copy is not right. And mind you, her English is not that great either, right?
Is it what? She said what? This is what? Not what is this, is it?
It's worse.
This is worse?
It's worse. So let me read you the copy, right? That was written. It is such a touching moment. We have finally met each other after long waiting.
Stella.
After long waiting.
I think,
Bro, at first I thought the starting of the sentence sounds good, way, right?
yeah.
And then after long waiting.
No lah, I mean,
Part of me
people's-
died, you know. It's like, when I read that, right?
She, no, what's her background? She's an
Can't
MC, is
really
it?
blame her.
No, she's not MC. But I'm just saying lah. You know,
like
I know this person, and this
Yeah.
person is a Chinese educated person. Mind you, she's very very good at her job. But when she speaks to like I don't know angmohs and all that, right?
Yeah.
And then she pulls out that accent.
I actually come from a different side of the story. To me personally, lah.
she's trying.
I feel like that quality of English is more relatable, and that has its strengths.
The client is YSL.
To Malaysians.
Yeah, sure. So with that specific example where this Chinese educated person is pitching to a white person, terrible situation. Not denying that.
But
that
to
is a fact
Malaysian?
that is there. But as a Chinese educated Malaysian, if you are pitching local businesses or
For sure.
of that nature, it's a strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. I agree.
You're part of the masses. You're part of the public. That's
People
great.
relate.
People relate.
People's English is not that great.
People are more receptive to
Yes.
being friends with you. It's an asset.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
But in this specific example, poor. Other examples, you're probably doing very well. So,
not the right thing. This is supposed to be a banner ad.
Huh?
It's supposed to be a banner ad.
Long waiting.
Yeah.
Long waiting. Yeah. Long waiting for that to change.
People make mistakes, man. It might be a typo.
That's not a
error.
mistake. She I asked, did you check this? She said, yes, I checked already. Check with Yoling already. This is my auntie, by the way. So I sent her the picture. Then I asked Yi, did you approve this? You know what's the reply? You mad, So she's just trying to fucking cut corners and get it over and done with, but just saying, it's very difficult.
But
Feels like
happens
nails in
lah,
my
okay?
ear. This is why you should hire a fucking copywriter.
Yeah. I mean, for copywriting, obviously, There's no question about it.
That's why you should
But-
hire really good copywriters.
I mean, but MC I guess can pass lah. But I don't know lah. Like how do you expect quality to increase if you're forever at this state, right?
Actually, if you're looking at the lens of corporate events, then of course you need educated people who speak and entertain in a certain way, right? But if you're looking at like Facebook Live videos, bro, you need to be part of the masses.
Yeah.
You need to be. No motherfucker, right, is going to listen to people like us on a
100%.
Facebook
Unless you're
Live
from
video.
PJ and you're a retired English teacher.
Unless you are like there's something super unique about you that somehow it relates to everyone.
Yeah.
Like humor would be a very universally relatable trait.
But even that, so like I think your humor needs to relate as well.
Yeah, exactly. People won't
Like
get your jokes.
you need to
sometimes.
ching chong your shit out of your fucking joke, then only people understand. No, it's like, for example, right, when you ask for like, okay, I can't speak Mandarin, right? Correct. I can't speak Cantonese very well. I can understand what you're saying, but I can't respond. Andrew has this also lah. I'm pretty sure, but I think yours is better now. Better, your Mandarin is better than mine.
Just say okay.
Okay.
对，你是对的，
对
对。
So right, when you speak to a person, right, that doesn't understand English, right, but the guy only speaks Mandarin, right, okay, he understands English but he can't respond. You have to somehow shape your sentence, right, to make him understand what you're saying, right? Like,
Ease.
like, if
这个是 cup.
some shit like that lah. It's like you have to somehow
Simplify it lah, right? Basically.
yeah, and that's the pro I think you have lah. But I think MC can jalan lah, but it's just very painful for me lah. Like,
It's the end.
realistically, the people with money are the people with that type of wavelength. So the masses have the money. To get the money, you need to converse with the masses. You need to have that method,
Cycle
and it's just wasted lah, right? Like, I want to live in PJ lah. I'm just saying lah. I don't know why the fuck I'm living in OUG.
PJ is the
OUG is
shit,
damn
bro.
good.
Fuck this
Talking
shit,
about,
lah.
bro.
Big
Besides the
fucking
traffic
neighborhood.
this area near your office, everything is fine.
No,
Yeah.
I don't accept this. This is fucking bullshit. Have you been to fucking PJ?
You can eavesdrop.
Yeah. I've been to PJ. I hate the traffic there.
No, I love PJ.
Why?
I love the traffic. I don't care. As long as I'm with like-minded people, I understand. But if I live here, every day is a constant insult. It's like, huh? Em sẽ講啊? Like, yeah, 屌你啦, fucker.
Then you just
You know, right? What really fucking pisses me off? You know that day, right? I was fucking talking to somebody lah, okay? And then mom said a word in Cantonese. So I asked her, what does that mean? She's like, huh? This one also you don't know ah? I'm like, mom, that time we go to fucking France, right? Who ordered all the fucking food?
That one is yeah. She's just being.
Then that
she's
time,
being
right?
difficult,
We go to fucking Japan, right? Who asked to talk to the supplier? What the fuck? I fucking dulan, you know?
No,
I'm pissed, you know?
I think she said that it's like she's expecting you to know that simple word lah, you know.
But if you don't know the word,
Maybe your mom should have said that lah, but
if you don't know the word,
then
and you
just say,
ask what the word is, and people explain to you,
it's good, but your mom didn't explain.
yeah,
Maybe
she didn't even explain it. I still
have
don't know what the word means.
What she say?
I don't remember the
What-
fucking
what's
word.
it-
Because it's not even worth remembering. I only remember the whole situation, but I don't even remember the fucking word.
Must be saying let's go and eat lah, okay?
I don't know lah. To me, that really fucking pissed me off lah. I'm just saying, dude. Like, Chinese people are always like that. Huh? Em sẽ講啊? Huh?
It's okay, bro. I get that shit too. I can't really speak Indian, so you can't speak Indian. I just say konjo konjo, you know. That's the only thing I can reply konjo konjo. I don't shame it.
That's the thing, right? Like, if you spoke Japanese in Japan,
So
right?
you say-
Like, that time, remember when we buy the Shinkansen ticket?
Bro, we had a tough nigga time buying the.
But you saw me, right?
We were trying left and right.
You
bro.
saw me, right? I was speaking to that woman the whole fucking time.
This guy was flirting with the woman, not speaking. Flirtation. Jen had no idea what's going on, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Then
So
the
they must
lady,
say,
you know what she said? She said, in Japanese, she said,
Japan
like,
honking.
she said, あなたは日本
Ikuzu kisami.
上手です. Then, you know, I have been doing the lessons and all that, right? I was like, oh, 上手じゃありません. It's like, oh, I'm not that good. Because in Japan, you gotta downplay your shit, right? So, 上手じゃありません. Then she's like, wow. She smiled, she like,
I told you he's flirting with the. I told you he's flirting, right? I told you. What
in
did
France,
I
so
say?
you saw me, right?
What
I
did I
fucking
say?
asked all the questions,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Bonjour.
Right.
Fettuccine.
But you see, right, when I say something wrong and they correct me, they say, oh, actually, it's meant to be said this way. Chinese people are never like that.
Okay, relax.
Yeah lah. That's just a symptom of the
It's just
cultural
Chinese.
difference.
Fuck the culture. That's
This
why
is
they eat
China.
dogs in their fucking Wuhan. I'm sorry, I take that back.
Yeah, please take that back. Bro.
No lah,
We are in this mess because of part of that shit, bro. Relax.
I feel like obviously I relate to that to this feedback, right? Like I also can't speak Mandarin or Cantonese, right? So obviously all people is like, well, you don't know this, you don't know that, right? That's why that's why, bro, you just sign up for Chinese classes.
Yeah.
No.
I signed up for Chinese classes.
Or you
Done
fucking kill all the
deal.
fucking Chinese people.
I signed up for Chinese classes, bro.
Yeah, I signed up already. Yeah,
You signed up already?
signed up already.
I thought you said no time.
No, I paid for
Very
it before.
soon. Very soon.
I paid for it before Shopee.
Oh,
Very
then-
now I
soon
found out I got no time.
We will be
so how?
very soon. We'll be
Classes on weekends.
conversing in
Oh,
Mandarin.
weekends.
Yeah.
Do- So you going now?
Very soon.
Are you going now?
No, MCO hit, and then
Oh,
I signed up like before MCO.
Wait, where's your class?
In some way,
Sunway. How
Pyramid.
much you paying?
Pyramid or what?
close to pyramid, 1,000 plus I think.
Per month.
No lah. It's
Total
a whole. Yeah, it's like a whole like
How long is the course?
something like 12 weeks I think, something like that. Wow. 8 or 12 weeks.
Well, that's
I
a
don't know.
really fast lesson, right?
You learn something better than nothing.
No, the teach like they had this like trial lesson where you don't have to pay and then you just go and then
Yeah.
you right. She'll sort of like
So they'll find
guide
your
you through
level
the
and shit,
core.
is it?
Yeah, and yeah, right. And then
Ah.
she'll teach you what she can in like 2 hours I think. Wow, fuck! It's like they teach you like how to
Navigate through the
yeah.
sentence.
It's like they give you structure around the language, which allows you to use
the
throughout
words that
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
Say, hello, how are you?
I have no idea.
你好吗? What the fuck?
I was gonna say I have no idea no matter what.
Bro, 你好吗, bro?
yes. That one I know. That one. I know.
I'll say, nice to meet you too.
Oh, fuck if I know, man.
How you
A long way to go.
Yeah,
Won't
I
you
mean,
be
I only went to the
forcing?
trial class, and after that MCO hit, so nothing I can do there, lah. But I felt like my point being is that they obviously are being paid to teach you, so they're not gonna tell you, bro, you're disgracing your ancestors, you know, like
Which is basically
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they're saying because they're teaching you the
I
shit.
I think maybe they like to teach Chinese. I mean teachers generally, some of them must have liked their job, right?
I think if you're a teacher, you would be more understanding because you
Yeah.
understood where you were
Some
once.
people are just stupid and you must teach
But if you are an ignorant fucking car mechanic or like some fucking China woman who worked in a kopitiam this whole time and then say,
relax,
huh?
relax.
你不知道啊?
你不知道啊?
Ah.
谁啦你?
Yeah. Like a towel or some shit like that.
What
I don't know, I'll be
the
fucking
fuck?
pissed, man.
Sounds like some bad word.
Hamgajan or some shit like that. I fucking
That's
pissed.
food, right? Hamgajan family died or
No,
something,
it's,
is it?
yeah, something. I mean, something die or some shit like that. I'll be so pissed, way. I'll throw the plate at her, you know.
Bro, I
that's
wanna
why
see
you
in-
need a more constructive
Yeah.
atmosphere.
You
That's
relax.
why,
100%.
Just
that's why you go to you
Go
just
Chinese
sign for a
class.
class. You make sure the teacher's hot, which she is.
you see, that is why he's paying 1K for the lesson. You know, it's not about the lesson. It's about what you can get from that lesson.
Yeah, then you look forward to your Saturday classes.
but
Then you
hey,
learn something out of it
bro.
some more. My God.
Money, money. My God.
My
Share pictures, huh?
goodness.
I expect to see pictures, yeah?
I don't know,
I
that's the
don't know,
thing.
you should go for that
Yeah,
class.
that,
man.
that's what I'm saying. There are more
Yeah, you should go
constructive
for
ways
that
of
class,
learning.
and then sometimes when this lady tells you this, then you can just respond back. Huh? You just say something like, I'm Ching or King Lay, then she'll be like, what the fuck? Then you just walk out. I'm saying, man.
I don't know, I think-
Sometimes when some people
I've been
I just
recently
reply in
losing my
Chinese.
temper a lot the past few days.
It's a sign of parenthood coming soon. I'm telling you, man.
Is that really the symptom?
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's a
I
sign.
don't know.
It's a
I
sign.
feel like it's like, you know, I always told you like I never want to lose my temper like mom and food shit like that. Really, really going there, man.
It's
I
just
feel it, man.
age.
I'm the soil underneath my feet feel
Feel it
like
in
the
the
soil they
bones.
have walked over before.
It's the age. As you grow older,
Yeah, it's true.
yeah.
Really losing
Fatherhood
my
is
shit.
coming. Fatherhood. I
Yeah,
just
really
cannot.
losing my shit. That one, lah.
It's
Like,
okay lah. I mean,
especially when people ask me stupid questions or some shit like that, or like, huh, this one is not.
Oh, I don't answer stupid questions.
I'm gonna throw the fucking rock at the fucking.
Damn, bro. John
it's okay.
intense.
First step to solving a problem is identifying the problem.
Yes. Relax. Relax. Correct.
So you're already
Then you
half
have
the battle
plan
won.
of action, you know? Better plan of strategy plan. Relax.
You know, you never have this in BJ.
What? How the fuck you know? What
Because-
the fuck, PJ? What
Oh.
PJ got?
Because when I
No,
ordered
PJ is
food,
just English speakers.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I ordered food the other day in BJ, in a kopitiam, all Chinese speaking. Okay, he said "tak kau pun."
Okay.
Okay, so I took out 750 lah. Then I wasn't sure, so like, sorry, say it again, because I don't know how to say sorry. Say that again in Cantonese. He said 750. Like, thanks.
You just say some more and done.
Someone is Mandarin, but not Cantonese.
Okay.
But you were saying in Cantonese. So that's my point. I feel like they are more like
They can think and respond.
I
Really,
respect.
wait, the house is here already.
Sell
gonna
this
be
house,
PJ
move
lah.
all the family out, bomb OUG.
I think that's John's 2021 mission. Shift my house, even though I just renovated it to PG.
Yes.
You know what?
Dig it out, move it, construct it.
Yes. It's like Sims, you know? Pachi, pachi, bam, right there.
So pissed, man. I feel like this whole podcast is not even about.
It was about, and then we went away and come back. You know what? Let's just come back. Anyways, yeah, so moving to that, so...
I suppose it's a more elaborate version of how we feel deep down.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is what MCO has done to us, man. Made me reconsider all these things. You know?
Hire me. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I don't know. Should we close it?
Yeah.
I suppose so.
Right. Okay lah.
Well, we hope that you have a better time than me. First and foremost, maybe slightly better than John, but I'm not sure if you can be better than Drew. But hey,
Wow.
You can be.
all
a lot
the
better.
best.
You can be better than
What can
Drew.
be better than Drew? You get a promotion on MCO.
What the fuck?
Hey,
My
job
nigga.
and doing nothing.
I don't know. So I was saying we should just close it lah.
Yeah. Anyways, hope that you guys
Get promotion
are
during MCO.
having a
Yeah,
better
that's the
time
dream.
than me. Okay, if you guys lost job, hang in there, buddy. You are not alone. I mean, of course, you don't want to be in this position, but you're not alone. You know, I'm
The
trying-
fact that you are watching YouTube means it's pretty good. And you reach
yeah, you
this
still
far
got
in the
internet. I mean,
podcast.
you still got your
You
parents
still
to
got
help
time,
you
lah.
and your whoever to help lah. But
Yeah.
must be tough lah. You know, just hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there.
Okay. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
I feel like we should say that in the beginning of the video. But okay. Ciao guys.
Bye.
Oh wait, if you want to do ads, let us know.
Yeah.
Still the 30 second 50 ringgit.
Yeah.
Still up there.
Sweet deal.
I guarantee you, it's gonna be good.
Okay.
I didn't expect this.